Nigeria. I want you now to talk about create a pathway between customer service and consumer protection before I move to the next question.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
If you look at consumer protection is a precursor for good customer experience in a country, because every business wants to make profit, and because of making that profit, they may want to shortchange people, as it were. But if you look at the regulatory framework, is what we make people not to do such thing. For instance, we have what we call FCCPC, Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Council. We have NAFDAC, we have SON, we have NBC, we have CBN, we have NITDA. These are the regulatory bodies that will create a framework that will make organizations that are working in that area to provide effective, efficient customer experience to the people. So if there is a failure on the part of this regulatory body, which are still governments, people will come to your country, do what they want, and take advantage of people. And over time, I think FCCPC have done a whole lot, but there's challenges, because when you have a challenge, you are not expected to go to FCCPC. You're expected to first and foremost move to your complaint to the company. From the company, you move to the regulatory body overseeing that organization before you can escalate. But the fact just remains that a lot of Nigerians have been shortchanged and they don't have good experience, except these regulatory bodies come up and perform their job effectively. Perhaps some of them are even tilting towards protecting the company they're supposed to supervise in the place of protecting the consumer. So consumer protection is a precursor for good customer experience.
I like it that you mentioned around the agencies responsible for protecting consumers. Now, how do you think these agencies can work better? Because we see on a daily basis, we see complaints from consumer, because the feedback from a consumer can indeed make or mar your business growth development as a business owner. And MSMEs, of course, we know they play a key role in the running of the economy of a nation. We have millions of them in the country. What kind of enforcement do you think we need to bring to the front burner to ensure that these agencies are in top gear to address customer complaints?
I think the first challenge is the most regulatory bodies are not carrying out their job effectively. Perhaps they are not trying to be up to date in their activities. Let me give you a good example. Look at the issue of loan sharks.